It's been a second. Holy.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the
Welcome back.
episode 7, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We take so long off that we keep forgetting what episode it is.
It's just I don't even remember at this point. You know,
It's also like midnight right now. So
Yeah, give or
if the
take.
energy's a little low. Cut us some slack.
a little low.
And
That's when it
obviously
happens.
It's been forever, but
Yeah, we have a long thing to catch up on. Well, I mean, must have been like we're like, oh yeah, we're back, and then 2 months
yeah.
later,
Our last episode was like, oh, we're back, and we were not back.
yeah, it's just been a lot. Going to 2 separate schools right now has been different. And with Brad not participating in winter athletics.
I mean, I don't think that really changes much about doing a podcast or not, because I mean, we're just busy, bro. I mean,
Wonk. Yeah, it's true. We are just busy. But I've also just got I just got out of work, so that should help out with a lot of free time.
yeah. I think we're back for good now.
I think we are. If I had to say, yeah.
I don't know about you, but it feels really good to be back.
It does feel really good to be back.
It's
I haven't done a
genuinely
podcast forever.
enjoyable to do this.
Yeah.
And we were watching back some of the old videos, and
Holy.
they were kind of hard to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how y'all watch that. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't even watch that if I even wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, the real ones that have seen the old ones, like y'all gotta let us know. Like, are we getting better, or are we bad? Like,
I would say we're getting better. We got better gear. Brad stepped up the gear. He did the tripod, and he got new mics. So this sounds a lot better.
so yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but these are new mics. They're supposed to be pretty good. I think they sound a lot better.
I think they do too. I'd waiting for when we have the day when we're sitting in the chairs and we have like the hang down mics.
Maybe one day. I think we can get there.
If the viewers, I mean, we had 1.7K views, which is kind of insane.
We're doing way better than I thought. Like, I thought we would have maybe 5 views.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, the first video, it got hundreds of views.
Yeah, I don't even know how we did that, honestly.
It is. I don't know if it's like the title or like just the fact that it's a podcast. Because I mean, people aren't watching for very long. But
I will say before we get super deep, just in case someone is watching for a short amount of time, I want to know if they want to do us to do like shorts of interviewing people or funny stunts, or like if they just want to see shorts.
So like obviously this is a podcast, but like, if you guys want to see like different stuff like that out in public, or like short videos of like clips from the podcast, just let us know. I mean, I think short content is definitely like what's
just because people's attention spans. Like I bet someone's already clicked off this video.
Oh, 100%. Most people already have.
It's just like their attention span's insane.
Yeah, so if you're watching this right now, like, you're a goat.
Yeah, real. I mean, honestly, you know who the real ones are. What's his name? The guy on YouTube stream that I randomly talk to in my sleep.
Braden's his name.
Braden.
Yeah.
Braden, you're a goat.
If you're watching, I bet he's watching.
He's one of the nicest people. I'm honestly praying the best for that man.
He is definitely one of the best people that's come on the live streams.
Yeah.
They probably don't even know what we're talking about because that's on a different channel.
Yeah, entirely.
I know, like, we posted the one video on the other channel, but I kind of want to keep the two separate and see, like, how that works. Like, if we can get, like, people that, like, are, like, coincidentally subbed to both and then find it.
Honestly, that'd be really interesting.
If we get big.
How long
obviously.
has your first channel been up for? If you had to make a guess.
I think I started posting when I was in 7th grade.
Okay, so it's been up for a while.
4 years.
And how many subscribers does it have?
200 something.
Okay, so you're telling me the what has caught it? Almost caught it. It's like 140?
If we would have post like even just weekly,
yeah,
we'd probably be at 1,000.
You think we'd be at 1,000 subs?
3,000.
You think we'd be at 2,000 to 3,000 subs?
I mean, if you just think about like what we've done in only 6 episodes.
This is true. We gotta start posting a lot more weekly. I'm not gonna lie.
We probably would have hit 1,000.
I would love to make this like someone's like Sunday routine, like waiting for us to post and then just watch a good video on us talking about some random stuff.
Yeah, I think like because like we haven't done one in a while, we're just kind of like talking, catching up.
Yeah.
But I think once like we get back into it, we'll actually have like structure and like things to talk about like we did in the first few.
Yeah. We put a lot of good effort in the first few. I was just surprised. That first one got... I'm going to pull this up. I don't even know. I think it was a good...
The first one was 100? Really bad.
100 views, maybe? Oh, wait. I don't have the account anymore.
It's really... Oh, yeah.
I could definitely just pull it up my phone, though.
It's really hard to watch just because the mics don't work.
Yeah.
And we're not good. But, like, the stuff, like the Star Wars football draft, like, that's actually an insanely good idea.
Yeah. I don't even know how we came up with that.
I was thinking it would probably be cooler if we like sat back in here and didn't look at each other, but then like we can't really.
It's the
hear each
first one
other.
that pops up. Mine 160 subscribers, and
For
our
only
first one got
60.
650 views.
Yeah, and that, but I think that's like over time though. That wasn't like immediately.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
our lowest one was definitely the car one. I mean, that makes sense. Like we were playing games.
Yeah,
and it
no,
wasn't
that
really-
one wasn't very good. We were just that was like when it was like really new and we were just bored. We're like, oh, let's just do a podcast.
So when we said we're back, that was 3 months ago.
Yeah, we're not
so
back.
we have
But
3
now we are.
months. Go
trust,
ahead.
trust us, please. We're back.
3
now.
months worth of content. So we took a break. We posted consecutively for probably a good couple weeks, week on, week on, week on, week on. Then we took 5 months, posted again, then took 3 months, then posted again, which will be this one, which actually they haven't seen yet, but I'm acting like it's live for some reason.
Yeah. We have not been very consistent, and I think once the summer hits, we'll definitely be
Oh,
able
yeah.
to be more consistent.
Summer's easy to make content.
But I think if we could get one a week right now, I
Yeah.
think that's a good goal to go for.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened. I just stopped. I need to put more effort into it. And I think once I get a merch, we talk about the merch line, but if I get merch
good.
for it, like I'll be so much more motivated, you know?
You think?
Oh, 100%, because then you have the hoodie, but you got to make a reason to have the hoodie.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That we
No.
could like that design that you made actually is really nice. I don't know. Should we spoil it? Like,
should I
I
drop
don't,
the
I don't think
design?
it's going for sale right now.
No, but I mean, if they like it, I'll put it on sale. I don't even know if I still have it. I think
I
got
say
rid
we
of it.
don't say what it is, so whenever we actually get it, we can wear it and then they'll see.
Yeah, I'm assuming true fans can assume the main thing about this channel that isn't just the what. It's like,
Yeah.
there's only one other thing we do that's consistent besides change locations.
And we should probably do it right now because we forgot to do it.
Yeah, so
But first, water. We can't. We're kind of too far away. To do.
by the way, we're still looking for an Ice Mountain sponsorship. I mean, just listen to that crinkle. Oh,
That's the ultimate goal. If we get an Ice Mountain sponsorship, sponsorship, I think this podcast has become a success.
I would say lots of things are measured. I would say already it's become a success in my eyes.
I mean, it's definitely exceeded expectations, I would
That's
say.
that. Okay, my expectations were 50 subscribers and like 90 of them being our family.
Okay, so I was thinking, how, like we were saying, like true fans. How many true fans do you think we actually have?
2.
If you're a true fan, comment Ice Mountain.
Yeah, that's a good way because it's already like what 10 minutes into the video.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also, I think we're gonna try and keep videos. I know Brad said something about this, but try and keep videos a little bit shorter so we can post a lot more episodes and content.
Yeah, because it gets hard. Right, we'll talk about where we're at in a second. But when we're just at home, like it can get kind of hard to find new locations, especially when it's the winter and it's cold.
Yeah, it's the only so many places you can go.
I mean, when it's summer, I mean you can go outside, but that can still be even difficult.
Yeah.
So, but I think I mean that's part of it. We want to be different. We want to stand out. Have a little something different to the channel. So.
True that. True that.
I also this is really random, but it made me think of this. I looked at it was episode 2.
Okay.
They said like they were talking about me, like I was like playing with like my shorts or something, and I like realized I was like playing with my leg.
Yeah.
Like I always be like doing something like that. Do you have like something that you do?
I think
mean,
I
you
stare
look
off.
nice and relaxed right now, but I always be fidgeting with something on my leg.
I don't know. I always try and look just like I'm always off in the distance or doing something, but it just kind of depends.
Yeah.
I'm assuming some certain situations where I'm nervous, I'll stutter and whatnot, but we'll see. Definitely have to lock in for the next couple
So
podcasts.
yeah, where are we at right now?
For time wise or for?
Where are we at? What's our location?
Oh, okay. So I just give this away.
Why not?
We are currently in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
We went to a lot of stores. We've been here for about a day now, 2 days. This is kind of the night, and if it's midnight, we've been here for 2 days. So in a little bit, we'll be here 2 days. And we kind of did a lot. The first day, we just kind of went shopping. We didn't really buy anything, but we bought these bracelets.
We did buy WWJD. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Bought some WWJD merch.
And we bought the shirts. Obviously, we just bought these shirts today.
Yeah. I think
they
they're pretty clean. I'm not
dogs
gonna lie.
on.
Some like.
So
dog
this
shirts.
is what we always do whenever we go on like a vacation or something. We get
Yeah.
like the same shirt but different colors.
Let me
This
just.
is like at least our third
Yeah.
that we have.
We'll wear some more matching ones in the future because I don't think I've worn the other, the dog shirt, sea
No,
dog
we
shirt
haven't.
on there.
So yeah, we're just in our hotel right now. This is the like gathering room. They got
Yeah, it's
Xboxes.
nice.
Like they literally have legit Xboxes
Which
right
I
here.
easily could just take out and steal.
Could you really?
If you just pull out slightly, you'll see all the cords are easy to pull it out.
Well, I don't think we're not gonna steal it on the podcast. But
No.
no, we're not gonna steal them. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice little room. I think it's, like this is the cool location. I feel like
I think it's really nice. It's well done.
It is kind of annoying because like we have to like look over at each other like this, but
And it's unique.
it is. Sorry.
I wasn't. I just.
I feel like I'd be yapping too much. I don't want to.
Yapping.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be yapping too much, folk. No, yapping is what makes a podcast a podcast.
I know, but I don't want to be like stealing all your thunder. Like I'm not trying to do that.
All my thunder, bro. What thunder am I bringing? I'm bringing the thunder. Like no,
What is bro cooking?
I don't want to steal all your thunder. I don't cook. I simmer.
Okay.
That's why I'm slightly charred. It's build character though.
Bro is slightly charred.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I'm yapping.
I need a water break right now.
It's also late at night, so it's kind of difficult for me.
Yeah, we might be getting a little slap happy. A slap happy podcast could go kind of crazy.
Slap Happy Podcast is what we're doing right now.
We're not that slap happy.
Yeah.
We should have done this before we showered, because we were like,
Yeah. We were kind of there.
I'm telling you, bro, taking a shower takes it all out of me.
Really.
But then if you get me going again, like right now, like I'm chilling right now.
This is true.
This is true. So yeah, we haven't really done. We've just been shopping and stuff. Nothing
Yeah.
super exciting.
But if you want to catch up
Um,
on the past 3 months of what we've been doing,
Yeah, what has happened?
last podcast?
What has happened the last 3 months?
You can
we
go
went-
first.
So 3 months ago was November.
Yeah. So we would have had
Yeah.
Halloween, right? November.
What?
Is it November, December? Yeah. No, I don't think it was in November, was it? Oh,
It
yeah, I
had
guess
to
it
be
was.
around then.
No, it was because that's when Jason got his new hunting gear.
That's
So,
true. So what all has happened the last 3 months?
well, let's see. In November, we had Thanksgiving because that would have been before that. I don't remember what I did for Thanksgiving, but I know that I was still running track or cross country because it was November into December. And I actually ran a terrible race in Huntsville, Alabama, the fastest course in the country. I ran my slowest time of the season.
That doesn't seem to make sense, but all right.
I was overtrained and really shouldn't have been in there. I got some pretty cool Christmas gifts. I got a new phone.
Woo!
Yeah.
Much needed.
I got to talk to a lot of college coaches over the course of the last couple months.
That's cool.
Let's see, January 1st, I had a girl, and then we broke up because she did some interesting things.
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I already knew that, but
Yeah.
probably shouldn't get into too much detail on the podcast.
Yeah.
But-
So some respect needed, but whatever. And I ended up a month later, somebody else treat me right, so we're not dating yet, but we're pretty tight. W. I don't know, if we can keep talking, we might go out. She's pretty sweet. Been running indoor track. I am 9th in the state right now for the
Seriously?
2 mile. Yep, I'm
Wow.
going to state as of right now for the 2 mile, and our 4x8 team would be 3rd, but the time does not qualify. So,
Mm.
and I've only ran 3 indoor races, so we're hoping.
Really? This whole
yeah.
time you only ran 3?
I've only ran 2 miles and 1 4x8.
Wow.
Yeah. Problem is, the 4x8 and the 2 miles, the second one was out of state, and my other one was at Wittenberg. So in state.
Nice.
So only my 2 mile counted. But
I see.
yeah.
I see.
Noah Berg was actually insane. Ran like 9:26.
Bro, that's crazy. Like those times like seem unreal.
He's
Like,
just a
it's-
dog.
Yeah.
He came like 3rd or no. Noah Berg came like 6th or 7th in the state this year. Like at cross country state. Individually.
Oh dang.
Yeah. And then let's see. What month is it now? Is it February, right?
It
Dang.
is February.
February. Oof. I went out to the Air Force Academy for their junior day.
How was
and
that?
It was pretty nice. Met a lot of cool coaches and a lot of cool people. Got a lot. Hopefully that's where I want to go. Then after that, in February, I went to Kentucky and got to race, get some cool experiences down there. And then I'm here in Gatlinburg with best friend, and he is I don't know what he's doing back in the corner.
I'm just chilling. My back was getting a little tired, so.
Honestly, that's very understandable.
So I mean, sounds like a pretty solid last 3 months. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of indoor track, but I mean that's just kind of how it be.
Oh, I also quit my job.
Well, not. I mean, you still got 2 weeks, right?
I think I only have a week now.
Feed pics.
What'd you
Feed pics.
say? Feed pics.
Do
Might
you
wanna
want
do it.
want to go into detail about that?
My feed pics?
No, no, your job.
Oh, my job. So I originally worked for Subway, which I honestly thought was going to be a great place to work. And I worked there for about 6 months, or worked there for 6 months as of 2 weeks ago. And I put in my 2 weeks recently due to sketchy pay, and they stole my online tips. So we usually get tipped for people that insert their credit cards and tip like 15% of their payment.
Yeah.
Whatever. We have a little keypad. They would steal those, and I'd always get $7 every day that I'd come in the next day to work. And I was like, wow, is it really coincidental that I keep getting $7, or do we
Yeah.
keep making $14 in total tips? So I printed out the bill receipt when they started trusting me with the cash register at the night. I printed that thing out, and I was making like $51 in tips.
Oh, dang.
So I should have 25 each night, and then I estimated how much I should have been making in my actual paycheck, and it was about half as much as what I got. So-
That's insane.
yeah, so they were stealing half the amount of money that I worked, paying me way less. Half of what I was making is like $7 an hour instead of 11.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and so they're just sketchy. And I've been looking for a new job, so I
Do
got
you-
I got a few plates on the ideas.
Do you want to talk about those or?
My new job. It's like I'm committing to a different school. I'm actually taking my talents to. I don't know. I've looked into Roosters, but if they're not hiring, I can't really force them to hire me.
Do you think food is better than retail?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would.
Because retail people, like, no matter what, just like are always in a rush, and they always like need something done,
I
and there's
feel
always
like
something to be done.
food can be like kind of hard too because people might like have allergies or like
Oh yeah, there's
just want
tons
like
of stuff.
really specific kind of things, and
There's always
they
something
and
interesting.
you can get impatient if you mess a little thing up with the
Mhm.
food because I mean people just want their food, and if
Dude,
something little goes wrong, it could get rough.
I'll tell you right now, working in the fast food industry makes you appreciation for some fast food workers.
Yeah,
But
yeah. No, fast food can get crazy because I
It's
mean
like-
that's. I mean it's fast, and
Yeah.
everyone's expecting it to be fast and get in and get out, and yeah.
But
Especially
honestly,
Subway. Like Subway is
yeah.
like people go there all the time.
man, I'll tell you though, we'd always get like randomly, like a random Monday night, just you get like 7 customers walk in random. Like you'd have nobody in the store, and then randomly 7 customers just walk and you get
Yeah,
slammed.
That's weird.
4 online orders, and you're like, God dang, I'm not making subs for the next hour.
Hmm.
But
I
so you
mean,
gotta do.
what does it take? Like 2-3 minutes on average for a sub?
Oh, it depends, because you got some people that are really picky.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes it'd be like, I want a cold cut. Our easiest sandwiches to make was a cold cut combo with like minimalistic cheese, minimalistic veggies, done. That's like an average sub that was easy because all the meat's already pre-sliced. You just got to, and are pre-organized. So you just got to pull it out and lay it on the bread.
Mm-hmm.
But like anything else, like ham or anything, I got to individually take it out and lay it on there.
Yeah.
Oh, those subs could suck because some people would be like, can you put our meat on that? I'm like, I'll have to give you double meat. Okay, I'll do double meat. And then you got like another 8 slices out. This already took me a minute and 2 minutes to do.
And it's probably just like awkward because it's like neither of you guys are talking and you're just sitting
Yeah.
there like I
It,
don't
it could
know.
be awkward, but that's kind of how you build, I think, some personable skills and lack of
Yeah.
awkward. It's because you get thrown in those situations and you learn how to get out of them. So
Yeah. So like
it's nice.
Did you like making it right in front of the customer? I mean, do you?
Yes and no, because I think if I wasn't making it right in front of the customer, I'd be lazy about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, him being right there and just telling me what he wanted made it so much easier for me to just be like, can you put a little less lettuce? Like, okay, sure, fine. But then you get some
Mhm.
really picky ones where like, can you put like pickles on this side and cut it in this
Yeah.
way? Like, dude, no. Like,
Yeah.
just take your sub how it is, man.
It's not that deep.
Yeah. I don't know. I think food is food, and if it's your food, not my food, I'll make it how you want it. Like, but I think
Right.
the food industry in general is a lot better for a beginner workforce than retail.
Probably. I mean, I feel like some retail is easy though. Like I feel like just because I mean, like some like you're not doing much at retail depending on what you do. Where like food, I feel like you're guaranteed like you're gonna be doing some kind of like significant work. Like I feel like you could just like not do anything at retail. I mean, you might have to like organize some stuff, but like
There's always something to be done at retail. Like
Really?
every hour of the day, there's like, oh, you can go clean up this on this aisle, or you can keep restocking this on this aisle.
yeah,
Like,
I guess that
or
is true.
this in the back needs to be moved from the truck to here. Like, there's always something. And my friends are always like, yeah, it's easy. The best retail place to work at is Hobby Lobby. The employee discounts, they pay really well, and they don't do minimalistic stuff. Because, like, only old people shop there, and most of the time they don't even buy anything. So it's like you're barely doing any work half the
Yeah.
time.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Um,
Anyways, are you thinking about getting a job soon, or are you just gonna like ride it out?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get a job. I always kind of use the excuse like, you know, we're running all year long.
Yeah.
And so like taking time off like I have, I think, like, because I honestly I considered it, you know, when we were talking about roosters.
Yeah.
So I think if we didn't run, I definitely would have at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think with running,
It's so busy.
it is busy, and like I mean this is I wouldn't say this is the best time of our lives being in high school, but it's just such a unique time where you have a lot of freedom. Like I don't want to spend so much time doing work. I have the rest of my life to work.
Yeah.
And it definitely like it is good to get experience and stuff, but I think overall it's better if I don't.
Yeah.
Because but then like I do waste a lot of time at home doing nothing, and so
Yeah.
some days it's kind of like I need to get off my butt and do something.
Yeah.
But I should be able to spend my time at home better
Yeah.
than just doing nothing, like working out, you know, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know, this could be our job maybe one
Yeah.
day.
I mean, if it pays off well, yeah. Why not? Which is
I don't
insane.
know, like it's definitely fun to do, but I don't know if I'd want this to be like my full-time job.
What, a podcast?
Yeah.
I think you wouldn't want it to be until you do it, and then you're like, and welcome back to the, like, you would. I think you would like it.
But as like my only job though,
Well, think about it. You don't have to do it, but like, let's say you do it. You make 3 episodes a week. That's 3 days of the week that you actually work, and it's maybe like an hour, plus 4 hours of editing work. Because if you do it at the professional level.
I think if I got successful enough, I would definitely pay someone to edit,
Yeah.
because I don't really enjoy doing it, and it's very tedious. I do it on my phone, which
Yeah.
probably makes it harder. It is rewarding though. I will say
Yeah.
it is very rewarding when like
CapCut's an absolute dime for free edits, man.
the only thing, the problem with it is like the music, like the audio options aren't great.
Yeah.
But no, it is a nice editing app, and like I said, it's really rewarding when you finally complete like a good video. But I just think it takes up too much time, and I don't enjoy it enough. So if we did get to that point, I would definitely like to hire someone, because
Yeah.
I think that would save me a ton of time.
But even then, imagine you could just do stuff like this and be like, okay, now we're going to do a podcast and like Siesta
Yeah,
Key.
and
Like,
and yeah, you don't have as much control
yeah.
over like the stuff. But I mean, if you hire a good person, like it's gonna turn out fine.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
I
once
don't know.
YouTube, I think it's so much better, and it's gonna take over the planet soon. Cause like think about it, I can entertain myself on YouTube for hours for free, than I can for like paying on Netflix. Like I don't like Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, I would take YouTube over Netflix any day of the week.
I mean, yeah, I would too. I might have used Netflix like 2 times in my life.
Like I'm telling you, like Netflix is so like the shows in there aren't as great as what they used to be, and aren't as entertaining. And YouTube is like I could entertain myself on some random something on YouTube for hours.
There's so much stuff. I mean, you could find
Yeah.
literally anything.
Yeah.
Long videos, short videos. I mean, there's like whole freaking like videos that are like could like act as like a movie.
Oh, there's free movies on YouTube now.
Yeah, and then I mean, there's obviously the short video. Like, there's just so much.
Yeah. It's actually insane. Now I come to think of it.
It's like that's why I'm like, how did we get like obviously 160 subscribers isn't a lot, but it's
Yeah.
like
Out of all the videos on YouTube while you're watching us,
yeah, and it's just there's so much. It's like how
which
did
we really
how did
appreciate. I mean, honestly, this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for them. So
That is true. That is very true. And that's something you always got to keep in perspective. That it's always
yeah.
like them. You know, they're the only reason that
That's what we were saying on the live last night.
True that.
But
The
yeah.
live was fire. I don't
Lives
know.
are fun. Live podcasts could be. So I mean, but I don't know if you call it a podcast, but just lives. I don't think at this point anyone would really come on, but once we get,
You can always do an Instagram live too.
yeah,
Dude, people always join my Instagram. Like, I don't know why it is, but I always get like at least 9 to 12 viewers.
I mean, probably because it's just like, what the heck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
and
And
like,
honestly, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel like it's a lot. Like 9 viewers. Like that's a big amount for me.
see, that's the thing. That's like kind of sad, like because you'll be like when you're looking, it's like wow, like 9 individual separate people all
Mhm.
decided to come watch like my video or whatever. Then once you get 10,000, 100,000
Dude,
subscribers,
10,000 people watching on one
you're,
video.
You're mad if you're getting 4,000. You're mad
That's
if you're getting
insane.
5,000. Like that's still insane.
That's insane. 4,000 people. I wonder if people join LeBron James lives like a day. Because that man just goes on it randomly.
Yeah. Like imagine if you went and spoke to 4,000 people
Yeah, that'd be insane.
in person. You'd be like, holy crap, this is a ton of people.
Yeah.
But when you do it online, it's just a number. And if you're not getting what you expect,
Yeah.
then you're mad.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Well, I don't
So,
know
yeah.
how long you wanted this to run over, but I know it's more than...
I think we're about hitting the time. Obviously, this wasn't any crazy talk, anything probably super entertaining, but kind of just a catch up, getting back into things. So,
Yeah.
um,
Do you want to say what you've been up to the past 3 months?
yeah, I can quickly. I mean, there
Okay.
really hasn't been that much since, I haven't been running or anything. But I would say in November, I don't know exactly when we did in November, but I went to Disney with Xander.
Okay.
That was really fun.
Okay.
December, I don't think there's really much. Obviously, Christmas. Christmas was great. We went to the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day. That was my
Pretty
first time ever. Actually, no, I've been to LA before, but we only went to Disneyland. LA is sick. LA is awesome. And we only
Yeah.
really did the Rose Bowl, but just driving around, it is so cool.
Yeah.
The Rose Bowl was awesome. And then I just dropped my mic. I wonder, like, do you think this is making if I rub this against my shirt, it's probably make like a really weird sound.
It probably would.
No, but yeah, these mics are nice. And then went to the national championship game. That was probably that and the Rose Bowl, I would say, are probably top 10 experiences of my life.
Really?
I think honestly, the Rose Bowl was like it was cooler because the Rose Bowl is like the most iconic college football game in stadium.
Yeah.
The Rose Bowl was cooler and probably like more fun of a game just because Ohio State just absolutely destroyed Oregon. But the Notre Dame game is only better because of the championship.
Yeah.
But I think the actual like experience of the Rose Bowl is cooler.
Okay.
But yeah, that's honestly it. Like I don't like I said, like not really much has happened since I haven't been running, and just been going to school, just doing whatever. Nothing really crazy that I can think of. But yeah,
I mean, sounds like a pretty solid 3 months.
definitely not. You definitely had a lot more stuff going on than I did.
Well, not going on. It's just like life just hits you randomly, right? Like random times.
I'm just saying because I'm like you've been running, you've been working, so I mean you're just naturally gonna have more things.
Yeah, I've just been kind of everywhere a little recently.
Yeah. Wait, can I can look at you through here.
Well, yeah. I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if you could see me through here. You look menacing, I'm not going to lie.
That's actually kind of funny. We should have been doing this.
That's hilarious because I have no clue what I mean by menacing, but I can just see your eyes. So I'm assuming you can just see mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I can
hilarious.
see your nose.
You can just see my fat nose.
Yeah. You have a really fat nose. Okay.
Okay. I remember when Miranda used to say it all the time. Okay.
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 We go through phases where we just have like one or two words we just will not stop. Although like shoot
Shoot?
has been a staple for
Shoot?
forever.
I don't know why. It's been pretty prominent recently.
What's your guys's like go to like yeah
Hey,
like just word like
give me a word.
So yeah, do you think anyone do you legitimately think anyone has watched this all through?
Braden.
Braden. Just Braden. if you are watching this right now, if you have stayed this whole time, comment, shoot.
I'm gonna shoot.
Comment, shoot.
Dude, if Braden makes it to if we get big, like that's a big if, but if we get big, and honestly, I don't think it's an if. I think it's if you just keep doing it, you will.
I think if
we're
we
taking Braden with us on tour.
We what?
We're taking Braden with us on tour.
100%. So yeah, I think if we stay consistent, we can definitely make this like what do you mean by big?
But I mean, like Dude Perfect, big.
Oh, that's
Like-
really big.
Like, okay, yeah, but big enough where someone would recognize you and be like, hey, you're so and so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but no, 100%. Braden will definitely be like the OG, one of the OGs, and yeah, if we were to get that big, we would definitely bring him on the podcast.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah.
I say we start bringing random people on here.
That would be cool, like to go up like just like to random people and be like, hey,
Hey,
you want to
no,
do like
no.
a 20-minute podcast
Yeah.
with us? That yo.
Just talk about their life experiences. That's a good idea right there.
That could be tough. That could be tough.
The what? What do you guys? We're the what? We've been setting this up.
we
for
can't
the
we can't
pod.
spoil all of our ideas now though.
Real. We have to let them figure this one out. To be fair, it's not to everyone. It's just to Braden. Like he can know.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Braden, comment, shoot if you made it this far.
Yeah.
If you actually did, bro, you're actually such a goat. Like,
Yeah, that'd be insane. If you comment shoot, you get free merch whenever you want. Like just, we'll drop you a code that just gets you free merch from our store.
because I mean that's just like it's just so like I'm just so appreciative of that. Like genuinely, like, it really is just shocking. Like especially because I mean he's a freshman, so I mean like he's not exactly our age, but like
Yeah.
the fact that like he genuinely like
If he has
watches
things
us-
he wants to ask about, like ask us questions. I'd love to answer those.
Yeah. I mean, you even answer the questions when you're sleeping, apparently.
Apparently,
So-
I'm 24/7, 365. Whenever you need it.
Yeah.
I think that wraps up a little bit of a shorter. It's probably like a 30-minute podcast.
Probably
maybe.
30 minute. I wouldn't say 30 minute is short. I would say it's probably about normal.
Did you see how many photos were added to that thing?
No,
50.
50. That might have been me.
No, it was by Miranda.
Oh. But yeah, so I think that's about it for now. Just kind of a catch up episode. Like I said, nothing special. We'll probably go for about weekly podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I think, and as we do it, we'll come up with new things to do, new things to talk
Sure.
about, and obviously new locations every week. So yeah, I would say just stay in tune because we've got a lot coming up.
Yeah, a lot of big plans. You never know.
I honestly think this could become big.
This could. I think it could. If you work on it, I think anything can become big if you want it to, and if you work on it.
If you commit like 100% and you like really like you give your 100% effort, like yeah, you can do anything if you just put your mind to it.
Yeah. So.
But I just think like the uniqueness of us being younger, the new
Yeah.
location. Like, I just think obviously we still have a lot to work on, but
But no one does what we do.
yeah, like
So. I don't know.
we're different.
And we already have haters, so that's good.
Yeah, we do because apparently I play with my. I do. I just fidget with stuff, bro. It's just the way I am.
Hey, you're not. If you
Stop
don't have haters,
hating
you aren't
on-
doing something right. That's a quote for you, Braden. I'm always gonna say that. Like, no matter where I am, I'm just gonna be like, "That's a quote for you, Braden," or "That's for you, Braden." Like,
For you. That's the motto of this channel for Braden.
yeah, for Braden, literally. Like, wherever he is, like, that's literally. I'm calling him out. He's literally our first fan.
Yeah. Well, it's only been 24 hours. I mean, I think he will be a loyal one, but
I think he will be too.
because I've had other people on the lives before that have been like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna check in on all
But
of
like,
them."
he's
and,
like
I'm
someone
gonna-
that like found Mr. Beast before they were Mr. Beast.
Maybe. I don't know why, but just sitting here, like I just kind of have this feeling that we've like
Yeah, we could.
really could make this something special.
And
like
then
I don't know.
Look back
Like,
and laugh on what we're recording on. And
oh,
what kind of mics we're
100%. Like we were doing that earlier.
Yeah, literally.
We
That
were
was not
sitting
even a
on the
year ago.
we were sitting on the hotel computer watching our first episode. And we were just like,
Like, oh, this is rough.
because I mean we're not that experienced, but I honestly think this could.
I think it could if you do it right. But we
We'll see.
usually figure it out.
We'll see. I enjoy it. It's
yeah.
fun.
All right. Well, we'll let you go, but first.
But first water.
I don't know how to set that mic down.
I'm not chugging the whole thing. It's the first episode
Yeah,
back. I gotta
yeah,
ease back
I
into
gotta
it.
Ease back into that. It's like retired veteran. It's like Tom Brady coming back out of retirement.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Appreciate it. If that's for you, Braden.
This episode was for the Braden.